Hey guys, so the role I see myself playing at the macro level is one that I never thought that I would see myself playing. If you would have asked me a year ago if I would have even have thought of, you know, working at the macro level, I would have just laughed and said that you were crazy. I never wanted to be that person. I'm more like to be a behind the scenes person, but the issue that has really been laying on me is insurance and the benefits that are given to individuals who are diagnosed with autism and other developmental disabilities. I currently work with children who are diagnosed with autism and other developmental disabilities, and when they turn 18, their funding, their benefits from their insurance completely change, and that can be a change that's really hard for not only the parents but for the kids who are used to getting applied behavior analysis therapy on a daily basis. When they turn 18, they go from having it every day to getting it, 30 half days a year, which is a dramatic drop in something that they might not be able to cope with. So currently I'm researching more and more of who I need to talk to, who I need to write to, who I need to email, who I need to call to hopefully get this change in insurance. Because just because they turn 18 doesn't mean that, they've reached their full potential. A lot of our kids we don't get until they're 12, 13, 14, and the earlier that we get them, the better. So it may take us longer, to help them develop into who they're supposed to be. And I've been hearing here lately that there's an individual who wants to offer just art therapy, which art therapy is great, and I am not knocking art therapy at all. It's great, especially for those who have suffered some sort of trauma, but the kids I work with, a lot of them are on the lower end of the spectrum, and art therapy wouldn't really benefit them. Now, the kids that I have on the higher end of the spectrum, sure, but the kids I, work with, that doesn't really apply to them. So I want to be their voice. I want to encourage insurance companies and, owners of insurance companies and things to see that these individuals deserve to have the chance to live to their full potential, and just because they turn 18 doesn't mean that they've reached that. And so I'm going to write to state legislators, I'm going to call, I'm going to email, I'm going to drive them crazy, but that's where I see myself working at the macro level.